Daddy's Home stars Will Ferrell as a mild-mannered stepfather who wants nothing but his stepkids to love him and call him Dad. Well, coming into the picture is their real father, played by Mark Wahlberg, who is much cooler than Will Ferrell. They love their dad and he is so much awesomer in their eyes than Will Ferrell. And now they're doing a dad-off to see who is the better dad to these kids. Will Ferrell wants Mark Wahlberg out of the picture and Mark Wahlberg wants Will Ferrell out of the picture. Who will come on top? I loved Mark Wahlberg and Will Ferrell and the other guys. I thought they had great chemistry. They worked so well together. It's an odd couple of people to do movies together, but they made it work so well. With that, I was looking forward to Daddy's Home. I was a bit confused on what the rating for this movie was going to be. Got Will Ferrell and Mark Wahlberg, it could be PG-13. But by the trailers, it looked like it'd be a family fun PG film. It is not a fun family PG film. It has things that definitely make it a PG-13 film. Maybe even an R-rated film. I definitely think the marketing for this film is going to hurt them and going to upset a lot of people, because watching the trailers, it's a fun family film for PG and they didn't give it a rating for such a long time. And then going to watch this movie, I think it's going to hurt the film and it's going to upset a lot of people, because people are going to take their kids thinking it's going to be this PG fun film and when it's got a lot of profanity throughout. I do think Mark Wahlberg and Will Ferrell had great chemistry once again in here. It seemed natural that these people were fighting against each other to be the great dad that they wanted to be. And it mirrored that great chemistry that they had in the other guys. My main issue with this film is that the point of this film was very unclear. I couldn't tell if Mark Wahlberg wanted to be the great dad and Will Ferrell wanted to be great dad, or Mark Wahlberg was seeing himself as not a great dad, or Will Ferrell was seeing himself as not a great dad, or Mark Wahlberg was seeing that Will Ferrell was a great dad, or Will Ferrell was seeing that Mark Wahlberg was a great dad. It went back and forth a lot of times on these three different themes. It was a bit unclear of what they were trying to get across. From the marketing, it seemed like it was Mark Wahlberg wanted to be the great dad and Will Ferrell wanted to be the great dad, but they had a lot of these other things that going throughout that made the film very unclear. Also, they had a lot of Hannibal Buress, who I thought was hilarious in this film, but very, very unneeded and bit awkward at times. His character's entrance was, you know, I'm just here. Then he was in the rest of the film for no reason at all. As much as I think that Hannibal Buress was funny in this film, his character was not needed at all, and he just helped scenes move forward. I did think that some of the scenes were funny. Nothing was gut-busting funny. I wasn't bent over my seat laughing hysterically. It was just a bunch of chuckles here and there. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and give it a C+. It's not as great as the other guys, but I did find some enjoyment in it. But the plot was very unclear what it wanted to be, and characters that were very unneeded throughout. So if you guys have seen Daddy's Home, do you like Mark Wahlberg and Will Ferrell working together? I thought they were great in the other guys. Once again here, they were great together, and I can't wait to see if they do another film together. So this just watches movies with his review of Daddy's Home. I hope everybody is enjoying their holidays, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.